ready to turn your ordinary patio into a blooming retreat. Stick around, because in the next few minutes I'll reveal a deceptively simple flowerbed trick that professional landscapers swear by. No expensive contractors needed. Whether you rent, own, or just borrowed the space for the season, this single approach instantly boosts color, texture, and curb appeal. And it works even if your patio is barely wider than a yoga mat. Let's start planting possibilities together right now. First, let's talk structure. A flower bed on a hardscape patio needs containment, so choose low, modular planters or recycled brick edging to draw a clean perimeter. Use odd number groupings, 3 troughs or 5 half barrels, to create rhythm without clutter, and leave stepping zones between them to avoid trampling tender stems. This simple layout principle, often called negative space framing, keeps the area feeling spacious while delivering that lush garden vibe guests instantly admire. Seasonal layering is the heartbeat of any outdoor oasis. Begin with perennial anchors such as dwarf lavender, miniature roses, or hardy dianthus that return reliably each year. Next, weave in fast-growing annuals like petunias and marigolds for a burst of fresh color every spring. Finally, tuck cold-tolerant pansies or ornamental kale for shoulder seasons. This tiered timeline ensures your patio bed looks intentional in January, July, and everything between without constant overhaul. Color psychology matters outdoors just as much as it does in living rooms. To energize morning coffee rituals, lean into sunrise palettes, coral, gold, and blush blooms paired with silvery foliage. For winding down after work, pivot toward cool hydrangea blues, violet salvia, and airy ornamental grasses swaying in twilight. If your patio doubles as both breakfast nook and moonlit lounge, cluster warm hues on one side and cool tones opposite, cueing the mood without lifting a paintbrush. Let's address budget, because great design shouldn't demand a second mortgage. Swap pricey ceramic pots for repurposed metal buckets or reclaimed wooden crates lined with landscape fabric. Visit neighborhood plant swaps where gardeners happily trade cuttings. One lavender division today becomes 3 next spring. Splurge selectively on a statement shrub, then backfill with easy-to-propagate favorites. Patience grows both blossoms and savings, proving that frugal flower beds can still radiate resort-level luxury without draining your wallet. Microclimate awareness is your secret weapon. Patios often create pockets of reflected heat and unexpected wind tunnels. Spend one full day observing where sun lingers longest and where shadows sweep by lunchtime. Plant drought-tough sedum or ice plant along the hottest edge, and slot thirstier begonias or fuchsias into shaded corners. This intentional zoning curbs water waste, lowers maintenance, and keeps every bloom performing at its photogenic best regardless of apartment orientation or fickle weather patterns.